Back, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody having an amazing day. Now, what I do want to say before I start this video that I'm mad excited about is I went to the streets in New York, and I was asking people questions about Blackpink, XG, and Twice, because I'm new to the scene, I'm new to the K-pop scene, and people telling me everything in the comments. I don't know who to believe, who not to believe. So I started up this show where I'm going to the streets and I'm talking to random people in the streets, asking them. In the first episode, I'm asking people about like who they familiar with, out of the three. So I don't want to give too much about it right now. That video will be up. So y'all make sure y'all check that video up. Make sure y'all put y'all notifications on. It's really dope. Went to Times Square, went near the Met, went to Lex, went all through Manhattan. So, y'all make sure y'all check that out. Y'all gonna be surprised. And Blackpink was actually performing, out here for the past 2 days too. So that's why the trains was all messed up and all that. They was out here performing. And I do want to say I will start covering their albums and I will start covering their concerts. But that gets blocked and all that. So y'all make sure y'all go to the Patreon to see that. That should be up soon too. Other than that, I want to get into the song real quick. While I was outside, everybody was telling me, you got to do the song. You didn't do the song yet? You didn't do the song? This is a lot of people's favorite song. We going to get to it real quick. Let's see what Blackpink talking about. Now, what I want to say real quick, it's crazy. I be feeling like I live under a rock sometimes. It's like I never knew about Blackpink. For the people that been following the channel, y'all know I ran into him through Rosé, who's one of my favorites in the group. But it's crazy, like going to the streets, I'm seeing how many people know, Blackpink. It's crazy. Everybody know him. I was living under a rock. I thought it was just me. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to go outside too. I wanted to see, like, is it just me? Or is it like, I don't know if people trolling in the comments saying, how you don't know him? How you don't know him? I see the views say billions and 2 billions, but I never heard their name. When I go outside, I ain't gonna lie. They're known. They're very, very much known. Like very, very known. Let's keep it going. All their songs is like anthems. It sound like anthems. It's crazy. I could tell their shows is crazy. I could just tell by the sounds, the beat. I could just tell how it's probably like electrifying in a stadium. If they do a stadium tour, if they do like a regular concert, it's just gonna go crazy. You know what I mean? Just by the way the beats and the sound and the song is, I could just tell how they gonna have like the lights and it might get dark and it might go crazy. So, how many of y'all been to a show? How many of y'all been to a Blackpink show? And I want to ask y'all, I'm going to ask y'all real quick before y'all see the episode. Who do y'all think is more known or more recognized? Blackpink, Twice, or XG? Y'all let me know in the comments. We're not arguing in the comments. We're not doing none of that. I'm just asking who's more recognized. You know what I mean? To you guys, personal opinion. Let's keep it going.
He said you look crazy, thank you, baby. I'll eat all to you. Got me all messed up. His love is my favorite, but you plus me sadly can be dangerous.
How did they become a group too? Because I know one of them is from New Zealand, right? So how did they become a group? Did someone put them together, or are they friends that they grew up together? You know what I mean? Or were they crew just growing up and they all started singing? Or are they all separate and didn't even know each other? Let's keep it going.
Lucky me, lucky you. 결국엔 거짓말 we lie. So what? So what? 만약에 내가 널 지우게 된다면 so sorry. I'm not sorry. 나 어떡해? 나약한 날 견딜 수 없어. 했던 눈물을 감춘 채 사랑의 숨통을 끊어야겠어. Let's kill this love.
That part right there, crazy. Do you think BLACKPINK is gonna get a Super Bowl halftime show? You know what I mean? Because we always think about who's gonna get the halftime show. I never heard anyone say BLACKPINK, but you know, I think they could do it. You know what I mean? Like, y'all let me know what y'all think. I think they done did enough. You know what I mean? From the little I seen so far, from the people I done spoke to, hitting the streets and talking to real people, you know what I mean? And just hearing what they say. Yeah, I didn't get to go to the concert, you know, that was out here. It was 2 days too. And it's not too far from me also, which is crazy. But I'm definitely gonna cover it. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all go over to the Patreon, because I want to cover it with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't cover it on YouTube. They'll take the whole channel down just because you can't just play that many songs straight through. It'll get 3 songs get blocked and get a strike. You out of here. You know what I mean? But Patreon, you could cover it. You know what I mean? Like, so y'all make sure y'all come over to the Patreon. It's gonna be up. I'm gonna see how many concerts they do. I don't know if they do the same shows, like, thing over and over the same exact way. It might only make sense to do one. But if they switch it around a little bit, I'll probably do more than one. Let's keep it going on.
Let's kill this love. We all commit to love that makes you cry. Oh, we're all making love that kills you inside. Yeah, we must kill this love. Yeah, it's sad but true. Gotta kill this love before it kills you too. Kill this love. Yeah, it's sad but true. Gotta kill this love. Gotta kill. Let's kill this love.
Yo, I give it to them. They cold, man. They nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really one to be impressed that easy. Y'all look at all my videos. I have thousands of videos on my channel. I don't get impressed that easy. Real talk. I rock with them. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. I've been rocking with them from the beginning. Literally from the first song I heard for Rosé, which I gotta show her mad love because she put me on to him. You know what I mean? Which is the APT song. You know. And what I do want to say is, I don't even know how I ran into that song. That joint was just like recommended or something. And I don't listen to Bruno Mars like that. You know what I mean? So I just clicked on it and it was just like, yo, this is different. You know what I mean? Like, what is this? And it just was fire. You know what I mean? And I listened to it again after I recorded it. I listened to it again on like my own time. And I'm like, yo, this song. Then I start hearing it. And then, you know, I covered another song for her. Then I did the Formula One joint. And then they was like, yo, she a part of a group. Her group is just as big. And I'm like, damn, she's in a group? I'm thinking it's just a solo artist. Then they like, you know, BLACKPINK cover it. And I was like, I don't want to just jump down this rabbit hole, you know? And then I did. And then it's like, yo, you know, the rest was history. You know what I mean? From there, I'm learning about other groups. So y'all let me know in the comments too. You know, let me know other groups to listen to also. I do know Cat's Eye. I know Idol now. I know Cat's Eye, Idol, Twice, and XG. That's it so far, you know what I mean? So y'all let me know other groups. Even though they did tell me when I was outside about a group out of London that's supposedly good too, you know. But make sure y'all check that video out. Put y'all notifications on. That video gonna be fire. I'm telling you, it's getting edited right now. That video, me hitting the streets of New York talking to people. So other than that, I see y'all on the next one. All right, peace.